going to tell you something very interesting about how you can learn from somebody about anything, about whatever the subject you have in your mind in business, or you're going to have some you want to have some knowledge about some subject, which you think that somebody else knows more than you do, and they are doing very well in life, whatever the area they're in it, and they have the knowledge what you're seeking for. Sometimes what happens, you read the books and you watch people speaking and giving seminars and all that, but you still don't get it. You soak some of the information, but you don't soak entire information. And here you have somebody and then even if you don't know that person, somebody else knows that person, and you can actually want to contact them and learn from them. The best way I figured out how you can actually learn from somebody, offer them or invite them for lunch or invite them for dinner. That's the best way you can actually have one-on-one conversation with somebody, and if they accept your offer, then that's the way you actually gonna get most information out of somebody, either it's a business or anything. Because what happens is that when food comes in between two people or three people or four people, however many people we are talking about here, let's say two people we are talking about, food actually becomes a very good catalyst to connect people. And one thing leads to another in conversation, and then you open up the door to learn whatever you want to learn from that person. This is the best way you can learn, because it's a one-on-one conversation. So let's say that you want to learn about business, or you want to learn about real estate, or you want to learn about opening a computer store or any technical store where you sell the technical equipments, and you know a person who actually does that business and very, very, very successful in that business. You connect with them through food. You probably have heard or seen many times that people invite for the parties, and you've been invited at the parties, and people drink a little bit. You don't have to drink a little bit, eat, and you connect very well. The strangers get connected at the parties. Party doesn't mean that you have to drink and you have to dance and all that, but the food is basically the main ingredient. Assume that the party does not have any food in it. It's not going to be the same. Does not have any snacks in it. And you have a drink but does not have any snacks in it. As long as the food is missing, the connection is not going to be made. So if you want to learn something in life which you think that it would be beneficial for you, then invite that person whoever you think has the knowledge you're seeking out for lunch or dinner, and pay for it. No matter how wealthy or how rich they are or how successful they are, you make sure that you pay for the food. They will appreciate that. It's not like they are paying for the food that they will appreciate that. What they will appreciate is that your gesture, that you really, really, really wanted to learn from them, and you respect them. So you can open up a discussion about anything, and you tell them honestly that you want their time so that you can learn how they become successful. A lot of time people ask me, they invite me for lunch, then I go out for dinner, and then we talk about business, my business. And these young people, these young guys, they just want to know how I became successful in real estate and how I did it. So I share my story, but mostly I talk about the facts, what it takes you to the one level to the next level. So my advice would be to you that if you want to seek out any advice from anybody about anything you want to accomplish in life, make sure that you connect with the people through food. Invite them, and you can learn whatever you want to learn. And then make a circle, go out every 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and then you have a gathering. Not only that you will gain the knowledge, but also you make connection and networking with more people. So you have to network to become successful. Every time you will have conversation, you will be surprised that how much new information you're going to receive. More people you know in your field, more successful you are going to be. This is the way it is. You probably have seen that the lawyers talk to other lawyers, doctor talks to other doctors, professors talks to other professors. Anybody who's in the computer industry, they're talking to other people in the computer. What is in common there is their profession. And mostly they share that information during the lunch or dinner time. So do that. And you will be so surprised that just spending a little bit of money, that's worth spending to invite somebody who's knowledgeable for dinner or lunch than paying thousands and thousands and thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars in education and going to the university and getting a degree or diploma. I'm not against the higher education. I'm all for higher education. But what you can learn from somebody who has already been successful and has done well in life, that you might not learn sitting in the classroom. Because in classroom you just become one person out of those 30 or 40 people. So invite somebody and learn from them. This is what my message be. If you're really interested in someone and you're really interested in learning and you think that the person can provide you knowledge, invite them. I have done it many times. Many times I have done it. Not about real estate. Now I'm not interested, to build more and more and more. I'm interested in knowledge. So I have a lot of friends who are actually professors. I discuss with them different things. So learn. More you learn, more knowledge you have, more actually you can turn the knowledge and learning into money. You can write a book, you can write about somebody else's experience, like I talk about someone else's, my own experience and other people's experience. And I'm not after money or anything, I just share the knowledge. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you learned something. So invite people for dinner or lunch. Spend a little bit of money and learn more. Share my video with your friends. Subscribe my channel. And always make sure you save 65% to 80% of your net income if you want to be successful. If you want to be successful financially, then down the road you can cut it down or your saving. It's all up to you. More you save, more you invest, more you're going to be successful. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you have a great day. Adios.